Every day in Canada, people are diagnosed with illnesses that need treatment far from home. Travel is expensive and financial aid is scarce. A flight gives them hope. Hope Air is the registered charity that arranges flights for low-income Canadians to access vital medical care. Since 1986, they have arranged over 117,000 life-changing flights. Their mission is championed by Give Hope Wings, an innovative fundraiser headed by a small group of volunteer pilots. Starting in January of 2018, 2 aircraft and crew will fly 20,000 miles, circumnavigating Central and South America, stopping in 20 countries along the way. Give Hope Wings will raise funds for people across the country who would struggle to access medical care without Hope Air. One epic flight will launch hundreds of others.
I am delighted now to welcome a very well-known Canadian, Canada's first woman astronaut, recipient of the Order of Canada and at least 27 other honorary degrees, Dr. Roberta Bondar. Dr. Bondar, welcome.
My pleasure to be here. Thank you.
You're very welcome. Now, I assume it's because you've got so much extra time in your hands that you've agreed to be patron for the Give Hope Wings campaign?
Right. No, not extra time, but it does combine two of my loves, which is aviation and medicine. And I just think this cause is so important to all of us. And I'm just delighted and honored to be able to lend my name.
Well, we certainly appreciate it. I want to go back to your famous trip around the Earth so many times in the space capsule. 8 days, I think you were in space. Is there anything that stands out as a unique memory?
Well, I think when I flew over Canada, it was probably the most remarkable thing. I was listening to the national anthem through my earbuds and looking at this extraordinary country. Mind you, we're going pretty fast, 8 kilometers a second. But the country, even at that speed, was still very, very big. It really reminded me of how large a country we have when we say we're Canadians. It reminds me when I was very, very young and wanted to fly. But there was all kinds of things in my hometown of Sault Ste. Marie that we couldn't access. And certainly when people had some medical issue, they would go down to the United States because the road wasn't even finished going down to Toronto. So being able to support other people in our vast land, to be able to bring them to medical aid and attention quickly, and to be able to reunite them back home again is very important to their health and happiness, and then therefore to the whole health and happiness of our whole country.
Very well said. Thank you, Dr. Bondar.
My pleasure. Thank you.
Don't forget, givehopewings.ca. You can support this initiative both as an individual and as a corporation. Thanks for being with us.